now. And again, for the sake of the video, we're going to skip number 3 for today. We'll go back to that. But we are going to go to number 4, which is on the back side of the 8-6 notes. Okay, so number 4 says, what is the factored form of 18x squared minus 33x plus 12? Okay, so in this case, again, our a is greater than 1. In fact, it's much greater than 1, isn't it? It's 18. That is a good indication. If it's quite a bit larger, that we are going to have to factor out a GCF first, okay? So, is there a greatest common factor between 18x squared, negative 33x, and 12? What is the greatest common factor? What is it?
3.
It's 3. So we have to do our step 1 here. So the first thing we're going to do is factor out a 3. So if we do that, we really have 3. And then we have 6x squared minus 11x plus 4, right? That's what we have. Now, we're going to kind of ignore the 3 for a second, and we're just going to look at the trinomial. We still have a number for our coefficient of x squared that is greater than 1. So we now have to move on to the second step, just for that section. So we are looking, so now this is A and B and C. So in this case, ignoring the 3 for right now, what's AC and what's B? A times C would give us what? 24. So we're looking for factors that multiply to get 24, but add to get what? Go on. Negative 11. So what two numbers multiply to get positive 24, but add to get negative 11? Go, Emma. Okay, go, Elsie. Negative 8 and negative 3.
Good job, Elsie.
So now, okay, we still have the 3 in there, but what we are going to do is we're going to rewrite it like this. 6x squared is going to stay. And then we're going to say, okay, minus, and you can go in either order here, but I'm going to put the 3 first. Minus 3x. Minus 8x. Now, disclaimer, you could have done it the other direction. Plus 4. Now, the next thing we do is just like before. We're kind of ignoring this 3 that's out here. We're going to split this up and factor out GCF. So I'm just going to do a sidebar for a second. And then I'm going to put the 3 back on in the end, okay? So if I split this and factor it, what's the greatest common factor of 6x squared and minus 3x? All right, so 3x. Then I'm left with a 2x and a minus 1, correct? Okay. What's the greatest common factor on the right side of negative 8x and positive 4? 4. So if I take out a 4, I'm left with negative 2x and positive 2, right? Or I'm sorry, positive 1. Wow. So it needs to be a negative 4. Good check on that. So if I take out a negative 4, now I have a positive 2x and a minus 1. See how we did that? Okay. Now we're good. Okay, so if I rewrite this, what's my first binomial? Go ahead, Emma.
3x minus 4.
Is in the first one. What's in the second one?
B again.
Yep, keep going.
2x minus 1. And then is it 3 on the other?
Yeah, and now we have to, don't forget about this 3 out here, right? We just did a sidebar for a second. You must put him back on the front. This is the answer.
Yay.
And then you're...
Yay, math, right? Oh, you guys are so smart, though. Okay, part 2, all set for the video. Again, if you have questions, email me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.